Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Pavan Sriram. In this video, I'm going to talk about how I managed to bounce back after being tagged as a failure. So when I was in secondary school, things were falling apart. I was not a bright student. My teachers, even though they thought they tried hard, they had given up hope on me because I was at the bottom of the class. And when it came to friends, possibly I had 3 to 5 classmates who were also just like me, outliers. And my parents, totally frustrated, didn't know what to do. And the best they could come up was to put me in a high school, in a different place. And you know what? Even in the new high school, I was a total failure. So what I was thinking, I was totally lost. I had so little confidence. I lacked self-esteem. I actually had no way to share my struggles, and I never opened up. I just kept isolating myself in this process, and I was wondering, hey, if I don't study well, I'll be tagged as a failure for life. I'm not going to get a job. I'll never be successful. So if you're going through a similar situation or have gone through a similar situation, please comment below. Comment the challenge which you underwent and also the potential solution which you adopted. This is only going to help each of us to develop and further find a way to overcome such hurdles in life. And how I managed to bounce back myself. First thing is to find a reason, find a purpose, and find a trigger to bounce back, right? So for me, that reason and trigger was my grandfather. The love and care what he had and the ambition he had set for me to succeed and be a successful person in life. Once the purpose was clear, the next thing I did was to accept and acknowledge the situation I was in. And this I did by reconnecting and understanding that I was losing the focus. So here what I did was trying to connect back and trying to understand and bring back all the energy and focus into the situation I was in. And how I did this is by connecting and surrounding with the like-minded and the right people. This was the closest family I had, some really good friends in the school, and more or less I started doing things like what I really enjoyed. For example, playing team sports, engaging myself into competitive activities, which kept me just getting out of this isolated zone. Did all these things help me completely? No, actually. When I look back at the journey, I recognized that I should have actually opened up and had this open dialogue either with my best friend or with my family. Until only recently, I figured out that when I did that, it really helped me to overcome the struggle, overcome this isolation. So if any of you are struggling, please open up, please communicate, because this is very critical for you to quickly come out of the situation what you're at. And especially the ones who don't judge you, please connect with them. But also, opening up is a two-way process. It is very important that the parents and teachers facilitate and help in this whole process of understanding the situation. Because getting low score not necessarily means that the student is really bad at studies or something. They may be undergoing a lot of struggle. For example, they might be constantly bullied by their own friends. They may be mentally and physically abused by a closed one. You never know what the situation could be. All in all, what I realized was all these difficult years were a very short period of my life. Actually, one should take these challenges as an opportunity to build this resilient mindset, so that once you build the resilient mindset, not only you bounce back, but you also reach new heights. If you want to connect more, also exchange your experiences, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow my next videos. See you all soon.